What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by to watch this video. My name is Fisayo Patrick, and in this video I'm going to be talking about digital marketing terms that you should know as a business owner. So the reason why I'm sort of going back to digital marketing 101, talking about the terms, is because sometimes I get asked so many questions by intending business owners, by clients, and even by my audience, general public, what some terms are. Just recently, someone asked me what SEO meant. Another person asked me what copywriting meant, and I realized that we as digital marketers, because we are used to the lingua, we feel that every other person know what we're talking about. So most times we tend to speak above our clients, we speak above our prospect, we speak above our audience, and it's difficult for them to understand. So if you are an intended business owner, or you are someone that just wants to know what those terms are, this video is for you. And I'm going to be starting in alphabetical order. I'm not sure if I can finish everything in this video. Maybe I'll do a part 2, but I'm going to start in alphabetical order and see where we can head. Number 1 is A/B testing. A/B testing, which you can also call a split testing, is a test that you carry out to compare two things against each other. So for instance, you are comparing a marketing copy. You have two marketing copies, A and B, and you are doing a split test to know which one will convert people. Or you are doing a design, you created a design, and you have design A, design B. You want to try to compare which one will resonate with your audience. So statistical analysis will help you determine which of the text or which of the copies will do better. That's what A/B testing or split testing means. Number 2 is automation. When you automate a task, you are setting up the task in such a way that it runs without your inputs. So for instance, people who create their email list have an automated process that gets people into their email list, and also an automated process that sends emails daily or weekly or monthly, as the case may be. Marketers often automate repetitive tasks in their business. So for instance, email campaigns, social media, things like that you do repetitively. So instead of doing it every time, you let automation work for you. It makes your business easier to manage and to run. Number 3, backlinks. So backlinks are links that direct users from a particular website to your own page, and it helps with SEO. For instance, say a well-known website or a well-known company writes about your business on their website, and they send a link, or they create a link on their website that goes to your own page or your own blog post or your own website. That's a good backlink, and it increases your chances of being seen by Google as a relevant and thought leadership content. Most times, a lot of people like to do manual backlinking, so some people actually pay for backlinks. So they pay somebody that has a website with high domain authority, and they pay them to help them link from their own website to their own, the payee's website or the payer's website. But it's a wrong tactic. It's not good to pay for SEO. SEO is best if it's organic and it's well done. Number 4, bounce rates. And bounce rates is the percentage of visitors to a website who navigate away after maybe only viewing one page. So if someone comes to your website through a blog post, and after viewing that blog, they leave your website, and a good bounce rate is between 20 to 40%. So if you check your website and you see that your bounce rate is maybe like 60% or 80%, it means that people are really leaving your website, people are leaving your blog, they're not visiting other pages. So it means that something is wrong. Maybe you don't have good enough content, or maybe you don't link your blog post to another blog post, or you don't link your web page to another web page. You just have to do all the necessary things to keep people on your website. So bounce rate is the ratio at which people leave your website after viewing a single page. Number 5, buyer persona. So a buyer persona is a fictional representation of your ideal customer or your target audience. So it's like a customer profile. So it's a profile that you set up that informs you about who your audience are based on people that are already buying from you or people that you think need your product. So to create a buyer persona, creating a buyer persona is about defining your target audience. So you want to know their age, you want to know their income level, you want to know their status, you want to know their gender, you also want to know their goals, you want to know their desires, their aspirations, you want to know their challenges. This will help you create tailor-made buyer persona of who you actually need to sell to or who actually needs what you are offering. Number 6, B2B or B2C. So B2B means business to business. So if you are a business owner and you provide solutions for other businesses or for companies or for brands, you are a B2B business. But if you provide directly to a single customer, to single individuals, you are a B2C, that's business to customers, company or brand. Number 7, CTA. CTA stands for Call to Action. So it is a command or an action phrase that you tell a user or somebody viewing anything you've put out that inspires them to take action. So for instance, sign up now, or click in the bio to take you to my webpage, or download this now. That's a call to action. Call to action is very important when you're writing copy online, because most times customers don't know what to do. Sometimes they view your sales page and they don't know what action to take. But if they see your buy now button, if they see your sign up now button, it's a call to action. You're telling them what to do and you prompt them to do something. So that's what CTA means. Number 8, carousels. So you see those posts that you see on Instagram where you have to swipe and swipe and swipe. They are called carousel posts. So you pick multiple pictures and you post them at once so that anybody that views it can keep swiping and swiping. And the best thing about it is that it lets people to stay longer on your page, on your social media page, and you can even make them want to view more pictures. So that's what a carousel means. Number 9, CPC. CPC stands for cost per click and is a paid advertising term used in Google Ads, for instance, where you pay your publisher, that is Google, a particular amount to get people to click on your ad. CPC can also be called PPC, that's pay per click advertising. Number 10, click-through rates or CTR, and is a ratio that shows the percentage of people that are actually clicking through your marketing material. So for instance, if you send an email and in your email you have a link, you sent it through your email marketing platform, when you check your analysis, your CTR will show you the percentage of people that actually clicked the link in the email. And a high percentage of CTR means that what you're actually sharing is relevant to the people that you are sharing it to. So you need to know, you need to be deliberate about who you want to share something to and what you're sharing. It has to be something that is relevant to them, otherwise they won't click. 11, CRM. CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, and you can also call it a customer management system. And it's a technology that helps you to manage relationships and interactions between your customer and your prospect. So it provides a central place where you can store your customer data, track customer interactions, set up lead magnets, set up email marketing. An example of that is HubSpot. I would advise that if your business is expanding, that is what you should use. If you've gotten to a point where you are losing track of customers, you don't know where customers are in their journey, you need a customer relationship management system. Number 12 is copywriting. So copywriting is the act of writing text for the purpose of advertisement or for other forms of marketing. So if you see a product on sale, maybe on social media, for instance, the text that accompanies that post, that product post, is a copy. And copy is actually something that you write to get people to take a desired action. You understand? So if you have a sales page, the text that is on the sales page is a copy. Number 13 is dashboard, and I'm not talking about the dashboard in your car, okay? I'm talking about a platform that helps you to manage all your marketing activities. For instance, now, if you have a WordPress website, the back end of your website where you create pages, create posts, add plugins, you manage the system is called a dashboard. So it's like a page, right? where you can manage all your marketing activities. Number 14 is hyperlink, and hyperlink is an HTML code that helps you to take somebody from one page to another with a link. The HTML code often includes a highlighted word or image where when you click on it, it takes you to where the person wants you to go to. If you're reading a blog post, for instance, and they ask you, they link you back to another blog post, that text that is usually highlighted or the image that is usually highlighted is called an hyperlink. Number 15 is keywords. So keywords are words or phrases that people actually use to search for something online. So as a business owner, you want to make sure that you know the keyword that your target audience are searching for, and then put it in use it to create the content on your web pages so that when they search for it, they find it. Or you include it in your copy, you include it in your sales copy so that when they click on it, they find it. So for instance, if you have a restaurant in Lagos and you sell catfish, you might want to put best catfish restaurant in Lagos, because you know that is what somebody might use to search. So you want to put best catfish restaurant in Lagos in your copy, in your web pages. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to stuff your page with keywords. That's actually called keyword stuffing and is a negative SEO. So you want to be deliberate, you want to be careful when you are using keywords. You also don't want to stuff keywords and because you've stuffed keywords in your copy is so difficult to understand, and then they finally get to your website, they get to your restaurant's website and they don't understand what you're writing. So you want to be careful. Number 16, landing page. So landing page is like a destination page where a user gets to when they click on something. So for instance, they see an advert on social media and they're interested in whatever you're selling. So they click on it, it takes them to a page where you talk more about the product that you're selling or about the service that you're offering. That is what a landing page means. Number 17, lead. A lead is a person that has showed a form of interest in whatever you're selling. So they provided at least some basic information that suggests that they are interested in what you have to offer. So the process of gathering leads is called lead generation. The process of getting leads into your funnel or sales funnel is called lead generation. Number 18, lead magnet. So a lead magnet is a free item that you offer somebody to get them into your sales funnel. So for instance, you go to a website and while reading, you see a pop-up or something that is offering you a free guide or that is telling you to download an ebook to get more information. That's a lead magnet, and it's also called a freebie or an opt-in. So to get their email address in your email list, you put them in a particular stage in your sales funnel. Number 19, sales funnel. So a sales funnel is like a process or a journey that somebody has to go through before they finally become your customer, before they finally become a paying customer. So there are 3 stages in a sales funnel. The first one is the awareness stage. This is when you just catch the attention of a prospective customer. So maybe you tweeted something, or you shared a post on social media, or you created a blog post and they saw it and it made them learn more about you. It made them know that you actually exist in the first place. So here they may probably follow you or maybe subscribe to your YouTube channel, maybe read your blog post. Then the second stage is the engagement stage. Here they already know you proper and they begin to engage with your post. So you see more likes, you see more comments, you see shares, they comment on your post, they actively search for you. Then the third stage is the conversion stage, where they've decided that you are offering what they want and then they become paying customers. But I would advise that you learn more about this sales funnel, because in between each stages, there's still the decision stage, there's the interest stage, and so it's actually called a sales funnel because it's funnel shaped. So awareness is at the top, engagement is below that, and then conversion is at the bottom in the shape of a funnel. That's why it's called a sales funnel. Number 20 is SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. It's a process that you carry out to kind of pimp your website so that it shows up on Google search result pages. So SEO is really wide, it's really broad, and I advise that you learn more about it if you want to know what it means. But it's typically a technique that helps your website rank higher on Google search results pages. So in SEO, you use keywords, okay? You look for keywords that your audience are using to search for terms relating to what you offer, and then put these keywords in your website, like I said before. Number 21, SERP. So SERP stands for Search Engine Results Pages. So when you make a query on Google, like you search for something on Google, the list of items that come up, the page that contains that list is called Search Engine Results Page, or SERP. Number 22, ranking. So ranking is a term that describes the position that your website occupies on the Google search results page. So if you search for a term and on the page you see the first results, so that website's ranking is at the top. And what SEO does is it increases your ranking. It optimizes your website such that you get a higher ranking on search result pages. All right, so that's all I have, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do a part 2 because I've said from A to R already. But if there are more terms that you would like to know, you can put it in this comment section. Let me know what you would like to learn. And if I see new terms that I just think I've not covered in this video, I can totally cover it. Now to another part, to another segment of this video. There is a course that I'm rolling out, and it's called Build Your Online Business. So if you're an online business owner and you want to learn how to create a brand identity that will set you apart from, because there are thousands of other online business owners out there that you want to separate yourself from, this course will teach you how to do so many things like define your target audience, how to write copies, how to craft your brand stories, how to design your logo, choose color, pair font for your website. And it goes for just $3,500, which is $5. So if you're interested, click the link in the description page and it takes you to the wait list. So I'll see you in the next video. If you've loved this video, please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, comment, let me know what you think. Bye.